If you are just tuning in, this is Las Vegas Black Music Awards Hour, powered by Blink Show TV. I'm your host, Chris Freeman. And with me, my next guest represents a powerful art form that continues to grow at the Las Vegas Black Music Awards. This year marked the second year that spoken word was featured at its own category. My guest took home the award for Best Spoken Word Artist of the Year. Help me welcome the creative force, the storyteller, the voice, Nise. Welcome, Nise.
Hi, thank you.
Here is your award.
Oh, this is awesome. Thank you so much for this. This is
Hey.
really cool.
So you also got to hear your name at the award show. You were holding a dummy award, right? But now you're holding your award. What does this mean to you?
A lot. I've never won an award for anything. So to have been nominated on my first real try of doing something and something I didn't even plan on doing, it means a lot. The support and everything has been overwhelming.
Okay, that's huge. Big congrats to you.
Said her real try.
Yeah.
That means a lot. She said her real try. Some people play around with
it. So how long have you been doing poetry?
Well, I've been writing all my life. It's kind of been something that's stuck with me ever since I was younger. But getting into the actual performance aspect of it, less than 2 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
One day I just decided to try it. Some friends pushed me to try it and I said, okay, why not? And then I was like, oh, it's not so bad. Just to let people hear me and hear what I have to say. It's not that bad. It's nerve-wracking, but it was kind of cool the first time and I kind of wanted to try it again.
Do you remember that first time?
Yes. My palms were sweaty. I stumbled all over my words and I was reading off my phone because I couldn't focus. It was nerve-wracking, but it felt good nonetheless. We work with youth across Las Vegas, and the basis of Manifest Academy is a artist development program. It's mentorship. And Rob Lacey, the founder, the primary focus was music. And then when I started kind of doing the poetry thing, as involved as I am in Manifest, we kind of had the idea one day just talking why don't we extend it out to poetry? There are young kids who want performance opportunities just the way we do for the music aspect of it. Why don't we start providing stages for the youth? And that's kind of where that developed. It's called GEMS. It's our youth poetry showcase.
Okay. How old is your youngest youth?
The youngest poet we've ever had on that stage is Cash. She was 7 years old. It's Black Love's son. She's a wonderful, phenomenal poet herself. And her son was just as good. He went up there unafraid, memorized his entire piece. He was excited. And that's what it's about, is making sure that we're not only inspiring, but encouraging them to dig into their own artistry.
Okay. Mentoring, is that something that you always wanted to do?
I think it's just something that's in my blood. My grandmother was an administrator for 2 preschools. She taught all of us, 8 grandkids and a slew of great-grandkids. And I think it's just something that just kind of followed me. My sister's in education. I'm in poetry and mentorship. It's just kind of followed us. And it feels really great to be able to give back, inspire, and see other people say, oh, I want to do this too. It just feels good.
That's amazing. Hopefully next year we can get, some of the youth and more
That'd be awesome.
nominated. So spoken word is such a vulnerable, emotional art form.
Yes.
What themes or experiences inspire your work the most?
Oof, that's a tough question. Only because poetry is so flexible. The best thing about poetry is that you can write about anything and it becomes a poem. You can write from joy or pain, and either way you win. It becomes something everyone can relate to, everyone's experienced. So the clearest example or the clearest answer I can give is just life and life experience. You pick something, it means something, you write about it, and others will say, I've been there.
Your last work that you wrote, did it come from pain, life, or love?
Nuance, the entire project as a whole, came from a series of events. So nuance at its core means, like layers, right? So each piece was meticulously selected for that project because it provides a different layer of what you experience in life, whether it's love, whether it's grief, whether it's, introspection, whether it's dating, it's all these different little lines of life that we all experience. And that's where it came from.
Okay. So someone going through different seasons, I guess, right?
Yep.
I love it. So how does it feel to see spoken word gaining recognition and momentum within the Las Vegas Black Music Award community?
Amazing. Honestly, it's wonderful that it's being recognized. There are so many amazing poets and poetry factions out here, especially in the downtown area. I can't wait to see more of my fellow poets get nominated in these categories, get more involved in getting on this stage, because they're great. All of them are great.
Yes, they are. I know you and I were speaking before, now, but you mentioned poets with that have music.
Yeah.
A part of it. Tell me more about that.
Poetry with music is, the same with any R&B song or any rap song. Rap is poetry. R&B is poetry. You write a lyric, that's your poem, And to write it with the music, it just felt very like, and I say this all the time, it feels very like original Jill Scott, very original Erykah Badu.
Yes.
Like, those are the women I look up to, and I've always loved their music. And they inspired me initially to just keep putting pen to paper, because I wanted to be like them in that way. And to be able to do it with music, it just enhances the expression of the spoken word.
Okay. How do you hope people feel or understand when they hear one of your performances? Because it's powerful. They feel you.
Thank you. I hope they relate. I hope they get inspired. I hope they, want to tell their own truths. I hope they want to get out there and hit stages too. I want them to be inspired to be vulnerable, that it's okay. I think a lot more of us need more of the introspective parts of us. I think a lot more of us need the support of being vulnerable. And the wonderful thing about the poetry community is you get support by being vulnerable. And that's the amazing thing about it.
That's huge.
Being authentically you gets you the best support.
Yes. So tell me, what are we going to listen to now?
You're going to listen to Decoding. It's an introspective piece from that project. It's life lessons. That's the way I saw it.
Such a powerful piece.
Thank you.
I heard you mention before we listened to it, life lessons.
Yeah.
Tell me a little more.
So it started out as a writing prompt. When when you're friends with groups of other writers, whether they're authors, poets, we talk about writing prompts, things that kind of get the creative juices going. And a writing prompt that spawned this was, what lessons has life taught you? And I just started writing down this one. Well, I think that I respond to things too much. Growth means learning everything doesn't deserve a response. I feel like I don't get all the wishes in the world that I desire. Growth means knowing I'll always have what I need, even if I don't get what I want. That's what it came from. So that leads back to your question from earlier, where do you draw inspiration? Sometimes it's just from writing prompts, thinking thoughts and just writing things down, letting them flow from pen to pad, and you get something wonderful out of it, like that particular track.
Okay. No, and it was beautiful. Do you ever find yourself writing something and then you come back to it, you read it, and then you don't like it?
Yes. I've done that a few times. I have tons of, I don't know if you use the Notes app in your iPhone. I have quite literally hundreds, maybe 1,000 of notes, just little blurbs in my phone of things that I thought of maybe while I was at the store, driving, at work, wherever. Something I thought of was like, oh, let me write this down. That sounds really good. That sounds deep. And then I look back at it later and I was like, that was stupid. Nothing's ever stupid. Just me talking to myself. Exactly. Life lesson. Nothing's ever stupid. Everything spawns something. You just have to know how to look at it, how to angle it.
No, I agree. So, as a growing voice in this space,
Yeah.
right? What impact do you hope to make in the spoken word scene here in Las Vegas? You do a lot. You're everywhere.
Everywhere. What I would hope to do more is more collaboration. Someone very close to me said it, collaboration, not competition. And I think that when you tap into the heart of the arts district and all the poets down there and all the spoken word artists down there is a lot of collaboration, and we just want to see more of it out in the front. A lot of us are really good friends. We support each other, we come to each other's events, and it's wonderful. But you guys wouldn't know it, unless we get it out there on the bigger screens, the bigger stages. So I'm grateful that you guys are putting a spotlight onto spoken word artists and poetry, because now more of them can get this opportunity to get out there.
Exactly.
So I'm hoping to help facilitate and bridge the gap in bringing spotlight to these other amazing artists.
Yes, no, and we would love for you to be able to do that for us.
Yeah.
So with us.
Yeah.
Is there someone that you would like to collab with?
Oh, there's so many. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start.
Just pick one.
I'm gonna start with La Soul. I think she's amazing. She was also nominated in the category. I think she's amazing. She's so real. She's so down to earth and so very kind. Sadie, she's also in the category. Sadie is a very sweet person, and her poetry hits deep. It runs deep, and she's got that real 90s R&B vibe to her. You gotta love it. But there's so many. There's so many other ones that I would love to just get in there with. So if you want to collab, let's do it. I'm open to everybody.
All right, you guys heard it here. If you guys want to collab. Speaking of, any projects that you have coming up?
Well, I think Nuance deserves a follow-up. It had such amazing support.
Yes.
I think it deserves a follow-up. So I have been, in the lab a little bit, just kind of figuring things out in which direction I want to go. Because the most important thing for me is, what message am I trying to send? Like you said, I'm in a mentorship program. I now work with younger artists and poets. So what message am I trying to deliver, and what do I want them to hear from me? It's not a free for all. It needs to be intentional.
What is your message?
Be you, be authentic, and do it afraid. Do it scared, but do it real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else that we didn't touch on that you'd like to share with us?
Shout out to Manifest Academy. If you're listening, we do have our first Uprising show, our youth showcase in LA. If anyone's traveling, catch us on Sunday at the One Shine Youth Center at 2:00. We're going to have a wonderful show. And then December 14th next month, we'll be back at Area 15 for our youth poetry showcase called Gems. It's going to be a great show.
Say that again.
One more time, that is Gems, our youth poetry showcase hosted by Manifest Academy on December 14th at Area 15 at 1:00.
To get more information or...
Oh yeah, and to get more, I'll run back the other one too. The other one is going to be in LA this weekend. It's our very first show in LA. It's our Uprising Youth concert series at the One Shine Youth Center in Compton. It's going to be there at 2:00. And for more information on other youth events that we host around the city, please check us out at manifest.academy on Instagram.
Okay. On social media, where can they follow you to?
You can follow me at Nise. I know my name is Nise, but my Instagram name is Nise. It's Neeiicy.
Thank you so much for coming and joining us. I'm glad you were able to get your award. Awesome. We are very excited for everything that you have coming up.
Thank you.
And we can't wait to see you next year.
Yes. And shout out to Blink Show. Thank you guys again for all of this.
It's our pleasure.
Awesome.
So if you guys need or want more information about how to get nominated or just Las Vegas Black Music Awards, go to LasVegasBlackMusicAwards.com. We do have early birds starting early this year in December. So 20% off on everything. Sponsorships, vendors. If you want to perform on stage for next year, 2026, make sure that you guys send us an email at support@blinkshowtv.com. And again, if you want any more information, go to LasVegasBlackMusicAwards.com. So we are going to be back. Stay tuned. More Blink Show TV